Hi guys, welcome back to another Sims video. I know 2 in 1 day, absolutely crazy. And once again, we are doing the spin the wheel challenge. I've done this twice before. You already know the drill, guys. We're gonna do a spin the wheel for the type of house. There they are. And then we're gonna spin the wheel again for what color the house is gonna be. And then we're gonna spin the wheel again for what type of family is gonna move in. But first, obviously, we need to start with what the type of house is going to be. This never ends well, so I have my fingers crossed for this one, hoping that it would go better than last time. And we got a barn conversion, which I wasn't that angry about, but I've only done a barn conversion, I think, once before, so I was a bit stressed on how I was going to execute it, and how I was going to actually build it. But anyway, it was time to roll the colour, which was also terrifying because this is where it can all go wrong. And I got green, which I'm not massively opposed to, but I'd prefer it if it was like neutral tones. But all I can say is at least it's not black and white because that would have been disastrous. I hate doing that. And who's going to be moving into our green barn conversion? Family of 4. I am not happy with this purely because it means I'm going to have to do 4 Sims, and I don't like designing Sims particularly. It's alright if I'm in the mood, but when I'm not, I don't want to be making 4 Sims. But anyway, we need to get to designing them and making them regardless. So let's do that. So we're gonna start with the mum of the family. I'm only gonna be doing one outfit for each of them because otherwise it gets really tiring having to do like 6 different outfits for 4 different Sims. So I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna be doing one outfit, their everyday outfit. And we're gonna be doing a mum, a dad, and 2 kids. We're gonna do twins. We're gonna do a boy and a girl twin. Very exciting, just like a stereotypical family of 4, which is great. So we're going to get to doing that and enjoy the Sims making montage. And now it's time to begin the build. Like I said, I wasn't sure what direction to go in with this because I've only done a barn conversion like once before, I think. So it can be a little bit tricky. And in all honesty, guys, I did find this build quite tricky. I think it's mainly because barns are long and like not particularly wide. So it was a struggle trying to fit everything in, trying to work out where the living room was going to go, where the kitchen was going to go, where the toilet was going to go. So that I did find hard, and this build probably took me about 2 hours, which is longer than my average. Oh my god. But yeah, it was a struggle, I will admit. You'll see the end result. You can form your own opinions on the end result. But yeah, I'm gonna let you watch me build, and I will be popping in for occasional updates, so enjoy! I also would just like to add that there was absolutely no point in me spending about 10 minutes finding all of the decorations for this massive cabinet and like filling it up, because I ended up removing it when I realised once again that I didn't put any stairs in. Why do I always do this to myself? Why do I always forget to put the stairs in? It is so annoying because I get to the top, the upstairs, and I realise I haven't put them in. And it's so frustrating. I did it in my last one as well, and I have to move everything around again, and it just ends up ruining the whole downstairs feng shui. So yeah, I'm very annoyed that I spent that long doing that cabinet and trying to find all the decorations when I just took it out and deleted it again. Oh! And there we go, guys. The barn conversion is finally done. My god, that took me a long time, and my eyes really hurt now. I feel like I've played way too much Sims today because my eyes are hurting. I've also got my maths retake tomorrow, and I should probably be revising for that, but instead I'm here doing this. But yeah, anyway, overall, I actually found this build quite hard. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. Usually I enjoy my builds, but this one I can't say I did, unfortunately. I also did the landscaping after I'd built it, so I don't have to put you guys through that. So yeah, I just added some trees. I was a bit lazy by that point. The whole build is kind of lazy, to be honest. It's definitely not my best, but at the end of the day, I don't think it looks awful. I like some aspects of it. Once again, I always love the kitchens, but like I really like this kitchen. I really like the colour. I do like green as a colour in itself, so I think that definitely helped for me. I like the different like shades of green I was able to incorporate, and I like how the green is quite subtle. It's not like everywhere and in your face. My pink build, if you haven't seen that, that was very in your face. There was pink literally everywhere. But this one is slightly more subtle and less jarring, I'd say. But yeah, overall, I don't think the build is awful. It was definitely a hard build, but like for my second barn conversion, I think it went alright. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to have a look around the house. And yeah, I appreciate it. If you want to, I have a Sims playlist on my channel. So if you like these sorts of videos, go and check out that because it's great, if I do say so myself. And this is the third video of the Spin the Wheel challenge, and there will be many more to come, okay? So make sure you keep yourself posted for that. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Yeah, bye!